Hi everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I hope you're keeping well. My name is Dr. Mercy, and today we continue with our conversations on optimal living. So, previously, we've been talking about setting goals, and our first episode was on SMART goals. Then we had clear goals, and then pure goals. And we later talked about principles of goal setting. So today we talk about distractors of our goals. What are some of these things that distract us from our goals? How many times have you said to do something and you have found yourself not doing it? And sometimes when you look back, you really cannot pick what distracted you from our goal. Allow me to just pick out three distractors of our goals. Off my mind, the first one, your friends. Your friends are very, very important. If I really want to know who you are, I don't need to look out for you. I just need to look out for your friends. How many times have you said, I want to go back to school. I want to do my master's. I want to do my PhD. I want to do my first degree. Or I want to take this short course. And then you meet with some friends and tell you, forget about that. PhD is very, very hard. You'd waste all your time there. You are earning enough money. What do you need this master's for? You know those stories that we give each other? And then you get distracted. Before you know it, your mind is already shifting. And you are saying, I actually don't need. And yet, when you sat down to write down your goal, as we agreed earlier, you thought it was important. Your friends are very, very important. Are you a young person and you're setting your goal to get a B plus? Because the previous term you under C plus, and then you meet your friends and they're telling you, look at C, from C plus to B plus. It's a big jump. You can't do it. Friends are very, very important. Be sure who your friends are. Have friends that add value to your life. If somebody is not adding value to you, then they don't have to be your close friends. Cushion your heart, cushion your mind, cushion your life from people who distract you from your goals. My point number 2, commitment. Lack of commitment can distract us from our goals. A lot of times we start things and we are very excited to start them. We go back to school and we are excited to go back to school. You even pay school fees, and then along the way it's like, I'm lazy, I don't feel like doing this, it's too much work. Lack of commitment can distract you from your goal. And it's interesting. This is not just for the young people, it's also for the adults. You have to be committed to the end. Remember, we said one of the principles of goal setting is completion to the end, following through to the very end. So it is important that we become committed. Let's not distract ourselves by getting to do other things. And yet, we've already said, this is the way to go. This is what I want to do. So you can't start committing yourself in other things unless it is very, very important. Point number 3, technology can really, really be a distractor of our goals. As a parent, you have said, when I get to the house, I will be spending some time with my children. Or I will spend some time with my wife. I will spend some time with my husband. But this thing called technology, this thing called phone, can really distract you. Wait until you are a student and you have an assignment to complete. And then there is this TikTok thing, there is this Facebook, there is this, there is always something on your phone, on social media, on technology that you want to do extra. So how we handle technology, how we handle social media, it is very, very, very important, because indeed that can be a distractor, terrible distractor. And even for some of us, especially daddies who love football, there is this one thing that you need to do and you have set yourself to do. But hey, there is this soccer, there is this football, there is this team that you really love. Are you able to say no to the distraction and focus on your goal? For today, allow me to keep the 3. Let's manage our friends well. Let's be committed to the very end. And let's take care of technology, even as we work with it, because we need technology. But how we go about it is where the issue is. Toodles.